So that's how you play Mario Party. Makes sense?
No! It doesn't,
Well,
because there are many problems with the rules of this game!
Yeah. Alright, so here's actually starting a game proper. We get settings. It only shows player options based on how many controllers you currently have plugged in. We've got 2 controllers plugged in, so it only shows 1 and 2 player options. And pick characters. We have the 6 characters: Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Wario, and Donkey Kong. Who do you want to be?
Well, you have to be Mario.
Do I?
Do you?
I'm gonna be Donkey Kong today.
Right?
I'm gonna play as everybody at least once.
I'll be Mario, so that we have the 2 original characters.
And then we pick the computer characters. Who do you want our computers to be? Do you care? Obviously, Wario needs more screen time. Let's have the princess. So, we'll set all the computers to easy.
Okay.
I can show off higher difficulties later, but mostly it doesn't... We'll want to keep them on easy for most of this because that makes the grinding faster. There's going to be some grinding.
Right,
I'll
good.
be
Grinding in your board game.
And we pick our map. And we've got a variety of maps available. DK's Jungle Adventure, Peach's Birthday Cake, Yoshi's Tropical Island, Wario's Battle Canyon, Luigi's Engine Room, Mario's Rainbow Castle, and that's all the ones we have available to start.
Okay.
Let's start with DK's Jungle Adventure,
Sure.
because that's the first one that it had.
Yeah.
Use your star power to find the secret of the runes.
What does that mean?
Secret of the runes. And then we pick a turn length. So, probably just 20.
Yeah.
Because you can do 20, you can do 35, you can do 50.
50 rounds.
Alright. DK's Jungle Adventure.
So this is DK's adventure, not anyone else's.
Well, this location is DK's Jungle Adventure. This is, I guess, a Kong family attraction, perhaps? Welcome, everybody. I'm your guide, Koopa Troopa. Here in the jungle stand the mysterious runes. Rumor has it that a great treasure is hidden here. If you look for this treasure, surely one of you will find it. But beware, there are many traps in this jungle. Whatever you do, don't spat on the question mark spaces, as your safety cannot be guaranteed. Now then, let's decide turn order. So, here, you press A to hit your block, and it's a die roll, 1 to 10. So we got Wario's first, Mario, Donkey Kong, and a princess. That'll be the order of turns. Last a present for me, 10 coins for each of you. I hope they'll be of some use.
They won't.
Everyone shoot for the stars and good luck.
Remember to shoot for the stars, because if you miss, you'll be in space, forever lost.
So there is a star spot, which is where Toad is. Toad is the primary way to get stars. You go to Toad, you give him 20 coins, you get a star. So you can, is your turn. You can hit R to get overview. You can hit B to look around the map. So I'll show off a little bit here. This is like the full map. You can see all of the paths and, you know, how do you actually get to where the star is. And all of the everything there. You can press B to get a more, like, direct view of things. So, just have a quick look here. We've got the star is back here. So, the map kind of just goes in it's a circle. It's a board game circle.
Yeah.
Here, there's a split path with a Womp blocking one of the paths, but this would just kind of lead you back around to the start. Up this way, both of the paths go around here. Here's a spot with Bowser. There's some kind of door wall thing blocking.
Donkey.
And the paths here, booze. So, yep, Donkey Kong. So that's the map. And there's surprises along the way of all various things.
Oh boy.
So, as it explained, the color of your panel is determined by the space you land on, and the color of everyone's panels determines the type of minigame that gets picked at the end of the round. So we're all the same color, so it's a 4-player, free-for-all type game. And here's the actual, like, minigame screen. Mushroom mix-up. Move quickly to the same colored mushroom as Toad's flag. If you're too slow, the mushrooms will sink. Here's our controls. You move it with stick, jump. You can do a ground pound, jump with Z.
Why?
To stop in a particular spot. I'm not entirely... Some of these have controls that you're not sure why they're there.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah. Advice, do a hip drop on others and squish them down. If you squish them, they can't move for a moment. Well, there you go.
Oh, okay, so
That's
you can
why.
be an asshole.
Yeah. Because, I mean, the goal is to be the last person standing in this game.
Right.
So, are you ready?
No.
Well, we're starting.
Yeah.
So watch Toad's flag and go to that color of mushroom. The others will sink.
Get out of the way. What? I ground pounded on somebody and it flung me off.
Yeah, people are bouncy. Frick. Well, nobody wins.
They didn't explain that at all!
Yeah, they didn't. That's the sort of thing that, like, you pick up on over time from, like, a lot of the games have similar physics.
But, not explaining the game doesn't make the game better.
I'm not disagreeing. Anyway,
Now I
like,
can't go forward because there's this guy in the way.
I mean, you can. You can pick that direction. It's just a toll. So you could pay him to go down that path, or you could not and go down the other path and take the loop.
And seeing as having money is one way you win.
Yeah. So these womps will change the path that they're on every time somebody passes them by. And you have to pay 10 coins if you want to go down the path that's currently blocked.
That's...
Yeah.
So whoever goes second is always at a disadvantage.
Yep. Well, whoever reaches their second, whoever randomly gets the die roll to get their second. Yeah. This is a party game. It's not meant to be fair.
I'm not having fun at this party.
It's not meant to be fair. It's meant to be random, wacky. This. Look at that. This is what happens when somebody landed on the question mark space. Wario just got shunted all the way back to this first section.
Why?
Because a rock chased him. Because somebody landed on the question mark space. Again, do not expect this game to be fair. It's not. It is explicitly, intentionally not.
Well, see, I don't have a problem with it not being fair. I have a problem with it not being good.
This is the first Mario Party.
Now we're on skateboards.
Yeah. So here we are trying to get away from the crumbling floor while on skateboards.
So
You repeatedly press B to skate, you press A to jump over obstacles.
So is it mash B, or do you have to rhythmically press B?
This I don't know.
Great!
Use jump to get past obstacles, but also to grab coins that are floating in the air.
Oh boy!
Yeah, so this is something that they do actually fix this starting in the second Mario Party game.
Okay.
They actually have a practice mode where you can, like, test out how exactly the controls work before you play the game for real. Sadly, they did not have that in the first one. It was their first time doing this. You know, there's going to be problems with it. Mash B, it might be mash as fast as possible, it might be rhythmic, I don't know. Seems like it's as fast as possible.
Damn it. I can't see where we're going.
Yeah, that's, intentional.
That hurt.
Yeah. There's gonna be more of that. So,
I'm not happy about it.
I've said this off camera, you are free to choose not to play this game with me. I will suffer through it, you don't have to. I mean, you're committed now for this game,
Yeah.
but I've told you, you do not have to play. Because I know you in particular do not like this sort of game.
I really don't like this sort of game.
I've landed on a Bowser's face.
Random chance has determined that you are doomed!
Yeah.
Because
everything in
you
this
blended
game is
on random, here, have a random!
Everything in this game is random chance. And you may have noticed, it stopped and then he sent it further. Because Bowser explicitly cheats with his roulette.
Aha.
So everyone plays a minigame. But it's different than usual. If you don't get at least 90 points, you lose coins. So because I landed on this, everybody suffers.
Why?
Because Bowser! And the worst part about this is it doesn't actually explain the game properly because it's not the game proper. So, I remember this game because I owned this game as a kid, I played it a lot. So I remember this minigame. What you're trying to do is, basically this is like the stretchy Mario face from Mario 64.
Right.
You're trying to match the face in the center by pulling on parts of the face in your area of the screen.
So, a vague number of points of articulation.
Yep. Yep. So you move over a spot, you hold A to grab it, you move with the control stick to move it into position, you let go when it's in position. You've got an undo button with B if you made a mistake. This is what we got.
Okay.
And then it grades you based on how accurate you were to the face in the center.
Out of some value of points there.
It's like a percentage thing. And yeah, your area of the screen is your like spot where your player thing is, and you get like a limited amount of time. And at the end of the clock, it does the judging. I like the background Super Bowser 64.
Finish!
Damn.
What?
Yep.
I can't tell how they were close.
I know. It's again, it's...
And now I'm losing even more than I was losing before for arbitrary reasons.
Yeah?
This is why I hate this game.
This is why I told you before we started, you don't have to play!
I'm playing so I can point out all the reasons why this game sucks.
Anyway, because I landed on a red space and everyone else was on blue,
You're just
it's
gonna
now
be nice to it.
a 1 versus 3 game. I'm versus everyone else. So... Okay, so this is actually not so much a 1 versus 3 minigame as it is I am playing the game and everyone else has to just deal with what I do. This is, it's a lottery thing. I drop the treasure chest down one of the pipes, and it goes to whoever threw the pipes that it makes it to.
Okay.
We're not gonna see the entire maze at once, so this is entirely on me to watch and see where I want to drop the thing, and I think it's here. So yeah, it is entirely, I play this game because I was the one out of the four. And, yeah. Everyone else just kind of sits there and deals with what I pick.
That's not really 1 versus 3.
No, what I'm saying, it's not.
Finish!
Then why call it that?
They had this idea for the game, I guess, and this is the only category that it fit in, because it was only one player does the picking drop. Yeah, that one in particular is not very good.